Hey, are you still smoking cigarettes? Oh, man. Come on. Yeah. What's going on, YouTube? I'm coming at you for a vaping update. Kind of motivated to do this video today because one of my truck driving friends has recently become sick and the smoking isn't helping him. So I'm trying to get him to quit. And the best way to quit is by vaping. Now, I'm not going to tell you that it's safe because what the hell do I know? I'm not a scientist. What I can tell you is that I feel a lot better with not smoking. I can also tell you that it's just about the same money-wise smoking and vaping because there's a lot of cool crap out there to get. So it's kind of an expensive hobby. I don't want to say expensive, but it's not cheaper than smoking. Let's put it that way. Now, vaping has come a long way. If you guys remember when I started vaping, it was those little crappy e-cigs, and then it kind of evolved into the little tanks that you would refill the juice with the little pen battery, and then it evolved into the mods and everything with the RDAs, and you're building your own coil, and now it's kind of gotten even crazier with these sub-ohm tanks. Then, you just take the top off. Now I got top fill on some of these things. You just plop your juice in there, and you're rocking. You're rocking, just getting down. Blowing real healthy clouds. Now, here's what I recommend. Okay, if you're gonna get into vaping and quit smoking, the best way to do it is do it with a setup like this. They make starter kits and those little pens and those little things you wear around your neck still, and those are okay. Those are really okay. But there's so many great juices on the market nowadays, and I'm a big fan of cake and custards and stuff like that, flavors. I picked up this one the other day. It's a strawberry cheesecake. It's phenomenal. But if you want to start out with a starter kit, it's going to run you like $40-50. And it might help. It might help. What I recommend, if you're going to spend the money, $40-50 on a starter kit, just get one of these. And what is this? I'm going to tell you. This is what's called... Hold on, let me break this thing down for you real quick so you can actually see what the hell is going on here. Oh, man, this thing's on tight. Alright. This thing is called a box mod. Okay? It's got a little screen on it. Tells you what your wattage is, what your voltage is, what your ohms are of your coil and whatnot. And it comes with 2 batteries. Well, it doesn't come with, but it takes 2 batteries on the back. This one has a magnetic back door. Just pop the case on. These batteries are called 18650s. Okay, you need 2 of them, 2 good ones. You don't want to be buying cheap, crappy 18650s and then try and run an RDA with coils that are like really, really powerful. I'm trying not to use all the technical terms so that way the people that don't know about vaping will understand what I'm saying. Because they make coils that are like 0.2 ohms, and when you're drawing that much amperage, you need a good battery so you don't blow your face up. Magnetic back door, you take the batteries out, you throw them on a charger, you're good to go. This thing right here is called a Snow Wolf, 200 watts. I only vape at about 60, 70. I've never gone up that high. I've tried it before, but it's disgustingly hot. And then you get what's called a sub-ohm tank. This one I just picked up. It's called the Crown by Huel. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but you get a good box mod with some good batteries, and this is an awesome. Listen to the airflow. That's a lot of airflow. It's got adjustable airflow on the bottom. It's a top fill tank, so the sub-ohm tanks have come a long way. Because before, you used to have to take the mod off the, take the thing off take the tank off the mod, and then you'd have to take the tank apart and fill it up like that. And here's your coil. There's a coil in there right there. These coils are interchangeable. So when they get burnt out, you just take it out, put a new one in, and you keep on rocking. But the cool thing about this tank is it's top fill. So you never have to take it off the mod. You just dump your juice in it and go. And that's the best part about the game. It's come a long way. Put this back together real quick and see what we're going to see here. Huh? Like I said, you can start out with a starter kit. You're not going to get that much vapor. You're not going to get that much flavor. If you guys remember when I first started vaping, those little pen atomizers, those little, whatever the hell they were called, they didn't put that much vapor out, okay? There's a lot of different things on the market nowadays, and you want something that's going to have some power and be able to give you the flavor, because there's, like I said, there's so many different flavors. And when you have good stuff, you got good flavor. And that's going to help you quit. Because if you buy crap, and you're like, trust me, get the good stuff. It's not that much more expensive than a starter kit. You can pick up a set like this for about the Snow Wolf, the tank, some batteries, you're looking at like $150, call it a day, you know. But there's stuff out there that's cheaper. Like I just picked up a Cooper mod. It's a dual 18650. It's a dual 18650 box mod. Just like this. I picked it up for $80 at this shop I'm going to tell you guys about real quick. These 3 shops I'm about to mention are all trucker friendly, which means there's big enough parking lots for you to pull a tractor and trailer in and then go and visit this shop. The first one we're going to talk about is called Knuckle Dusters. It's right here in Reno. Okay? They have 2 locations here in Reno. And you go in there, great deals, great prices, great selection of juice, and all of the juices at all of these. I'm mentioning 3 shops. All 3 shops you could taste, and actually there's 4 shops I'm going to mention. Every shop you could walk in and taste the juice and test it out before you buy it. They have these little testers you can use. The first one I'll mention is called Knuckle Dusters here in Reno. Okay. The second one I'm going to mention is Hot Vapes. They are in Dayton, right where I live. They're over there off of 75 by the mall. Okay? Interstate 75. Dayton. South Dayton. By Miamisburg. Hot Vapes. The next one I'm going to talk about, to mention, is Platted Vapor in Columbia, South Carolina. I did a video about them when I visited them last year, the year before, whenever I was there. That place is awesome. They got multiple locations in South Carolina called, like I said, Platted Vapor. All right? And last but not least, if you're on Highway 27 going north or south in Florida and you make it through Sebring, you're going to want to check out this shop called Legendary Vapes. It's almost done being put together, waiting on the opening date. You're going to definitely want to stop in there. The guy that runs this shop makes awesome juices. I mean, top of the line gourmet stuff, okay? And the prices on everything is really good. I mean, the customer service is great. They hold vape contests and giveaways. They do all this stuff at the shop. So they're in the process of they're moving from one shop to another, and they're not. I'm looking at their Facebook page now, and they're not done yet, but they're almost done. Anyway, listen. There will be a link in the description box to all of the shops that I had mentioned. So if you're in Reno, Dayton, South Carolina, Florida, check out those links in the description box and start vaping and stop smoking. It just stinks. And you got a really good flavor, you know? I mean, yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to say that it's safe. I'm not going to say that it's inexpensive. But what I am going to say, it's definitely a better alternative than smoking cigarettes. That's for damn sure. Alright, I hope this video was helpful in some way, shape, or form. We're out of here.